So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. So off we go then. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, and he's through the middle. It's a loose ball. Now it's Del Piero. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, I think Luke Shaw is a player who can really thrive here, Peter. I expect a lot of long diagonal passes from that deep left position, and he can make those long busting runs looking to provide cutbacks. So we've got a ball shifter and a chance creator all in one.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bellingham. Shapes to shoot. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
That's been cut out, well played. And he's got the beating of his man. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Barcelona are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham, he's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham stood his ground strongly. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Bellingham. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Messi.
If they...
And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though.
And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Del Piero has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Valverde. Bellingham. Lobbed in behind, and he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he welcomes it in. Del Piero. And the flag has stayed down.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. David Villa! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. David Villa. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had a shot! He has done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's through here. And that is expertly dealt with.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi. Number 9,
And this is the big chance.
coming on the field. Number 20,
Cafu, decent
Number
hit!
24,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
4
He's
added
had it
minutes has
nicked
been
away.
indicated.
Nico Williams. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nico Williams. Oh, that's delightful. And that's aimed into the middle. De Ligt. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. David Villa voted man of the match. And So the plot is a simple one. Win and they are promoted. One shot at it. Supporters doing their best to create a rousing atmosphere here, going the extra mile to help the team up. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, there's a probing ball. Pedri. Played back in. Chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, just skips past his... Osimhen! Oh, that is rather wayward.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Threads one in. Messi has it in a wide position. And the pass is intercepted. Nico Williams. Tchouameni spots it and intercepts. Law
really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. Terrific header. Williams. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And they're at it again in double quick time. Çalhanoğlu at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-take.
Decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that has left him in a heap. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Osimhen. And it's lofted through here. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Deftly away. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. Osimhen to Çalhanoğlu. Osimhen. Williams. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a... And the shot! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
3-0 and things are stopped. Osimhen! He has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked...
Hits one! And they've got rid. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
That's really well manoeuvred. Law. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now he's off and running, and he's intervened well there. Beckham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he spark a counter here?
The attendance for this match was
Pedri.
71,550.
So we've reached the hour mark. Bellingham. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Nico Williams. Wales trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the...
Osimhen! And that has faded wide.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Osimhen. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Wales clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Law. Time and again they are repelled. Calhanoglu. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Messi. He can run onto that. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Calhanoglu. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority.
Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Nico Williams. Osimhen! Keeper always had the measure of that.
1 minute added time.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
And a quick
so, Jim,
announcement
how do you
today
reflect
that
on what we've
memorabilia
seen?
from today's match
Barcelona
is now on
desperately
sale in the
failing to
stadium hall.
impose themselves.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. David Villa. That's a shade optimistic. Jordi Alba gets it clear. Goes forward. David Villa! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Villa usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, what more can we say, Peter, about Phil Foden? Described as so good and fundamental to his team and some of the best brains.
Now the finish! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's Goretzka! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
And he was quick to react. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And we have our very first corner. And the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Goretzka, Mbappe, Vinicius Junior. That looks a cracking ball. He's through, now is he in? Nvidia! Goal! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bowden is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. It's a sharp pass. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Goretzka. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Stoichkov. And Stoichkov! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. And no, that was never going to make it. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. The message is clear, none shall pass. Stoichkov, and the shot! Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And they've got rid. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior. And Dijk tries to clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Son Heung-min. Oh, good looking ball. And he's straight offside. Fiddles it through, engages and forces him off the ball. Foden, Ruben Dias does well to get it back. Stoichkov! And it's come back out to him.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Works it forward. No, that's been intercepted. David Villa. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Busquets. And that's put paid to a promising move. Can he get away here? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Van Dijk out-muscles him. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Son Heung-min. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That pass has been well intercepted. Goretzka. Foden. Deftly away. And that has left him in a heap. And he's heaved it away. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a sweet ball, that. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's picked out the run. Oh, this is a great hit one! Really well taken goal.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Cafu gets across to intercept that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Messi in acres of space out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Peppered with goals, you cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Kindly make his way to the information centre.
And we are underway again. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he cuts out the supply. He's played him through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Goretzka. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Stoichkov. They've got a corner here. Barcelona have their second corner now. Foden attempts a clearance.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So is this the start of a comeback? Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Well, they've got it again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's played forward. Great ball if he can get there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Interesting ball. Rodri. That has not gone well. Cafu gets over and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Goretzka. Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Oh, he tries a shot! And one more try! Oh, taken with style! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Threads one in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. It's a pretty loose pass. That's good vision. And that has been knocked clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Stoichkov gets his pass away. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that... Real chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Bout of passing here. Vinicius Junior! Just too high.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and he's through the middle. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made. Quality. He's had a shot! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Costa Curta getting this one clear. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's a key interception. That's played into space. Not the most accurate pass. 75 minutes played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, what a mistake! And that was very necessary. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, well played. Jordi Alba. The ball is... He'll try from distance. And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution in progress.
So there's going to be another change here. That has been cut short. Plays a delicate ball. Shifted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kane. Oh, that's up. It's Lewandowski! It's Luke. Has a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's had it taken off him.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Floated up and over. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Busquets. Fagioli. Cafu spots it and intercepts. Ferran Torres. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
David Villa. Oh, that's well spotted. Van Dijk. And that looks a decent ball. Fagioli is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Aimed beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. And that's been won straight back. He's gone for goal. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And here's Kane. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass. Good spot, he's seen the run. Costa. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Stoichkov picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Major station.